Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecasts of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh market watch, cardboard, endless, eternal addiction. You guys already know. Welcome in. A lot of new subscribers as of late, breaching that 500 sub mark. That's why, guys, tomorrow, Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. Standard Time, whatever you call that. I'm in Florida, so 7 p.m. my time. I'm gonna be online, the live stream. We're gonna be live in Q&A session. Just any questions. We're gonna discuss a couple of cards, a couple of sets. Go over basically a live stream market watch, guys. So if you're looking forward to that, make sure you stay tuned. Make sure you have that notification bell on so that you can stay informed with regards to that. Once I go live, then you get informed and we can have a good time. I want to have a good time with the community. Also subscribe if you haven't done so already. What are you waiting for? Just a click away, you gain access to this wonderful community full of MVPs, man. It's as simple as that. Also, like the videos. It helps with the algorithm, just for other people to join our amazing community as well. So I really appreciate it, guys. I do honestly. Also, remember that this content is not any official financial advice. Is created for entertainment purposes only. We have a Discord link in the description down below. You can swing by. If you already have Discord, you just click the link, automatic invite. We'll give you a warm welcome. Look, we look at these shorts right here about the OTS Pack 22 announcement. If you want to check that out, make sure you check the short. And also the sought after card of the moment, which we're going to discuss in today's video. We also have the Twitters, guys, link in the description down below. If you have that, make sure to check it out. Show me the cards. Come on now. Come on, Jay. Show me the cards of today. Just great penny stonks that I am keeping in mind. There's always going to be better. There's always going to be worse. But these are the ones, or some of the ones, because there's so many that it wouldn't fit in a market watch. It would just be an hour long on, honestly, just discussing these cards. But yeah, these are ones that I'm keeping my eye out for, because, guys, there's just so many Yu-Gi-Oh cards out there. There's literally hundreds and thousands of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and new cards keep coming out all the time, so it's hard to keep up with all the older cards and all the stonks. But that's what we're here for, to do that research, that diligent research, and make sure we provide that value to our community. So let's start off with Crackdown. Beautiful, wonderful card. First of all, Prismatic Secret Rare from the 2020 tin. Wow, the 2020 tins, they have so much value as of late. And usually when the tins come out, you're like, there's so many reprints and I don't need this now. But then as the years go by, the value starts going up because you can't get these cards. And look at this max rarity Crackdown. You can just steal your opponent's monster. That's too good. It does target, and then you can't really, attack or activate its effects, but just broken. You target the monster and you steal it. It's so good sometimes, and if you go first, you sighted in going first, your opponent doesn't see it coming. They don't. They just do not. So such a great card that people are definitely not looking at right now. Just a great penny stonk investment, in my opinion. Just, it's too good to be true per se. It is. Look at that, man. Look at that. Cheap internet. Nah, I'm just kidding, man. Sometimes TCG Player does that. I don't know why, but yeah, great card. Wow, thanks TCG. So moving on, that 404 error, Skullmeister is definitely another card that I would definitely keep in mind if I were you guys. There's the secret first ed original print secret rares from Stark Strike Blast. Man, those are super hard to get. So what can I say? I mean, and they're up there in price, but I would honestly focus on this budget option right now. This is what I would go for. You obviously have the commons and the rares, but honestly, I would just go for the super rare holographic. So it's holographic, but it's cheap. It's like that mid-max rarity, right? It is. So that's the one that I would clearly focus on. Just over $1 of a market price, so for a Billy, 3 Billies gets me a place out of this. I don't have this card, so I'm gonna definitely look forward to getting access to it. It hits the grave, so it's like DD Crow, Ghost Bell, Meister. They're all graveyard hand traps, so you don't want to sleep on these. Right now it's not prevalent in the current format, but I would definitely keep this card in mind. Another stonk is the Last Warrior from Another Planet, guys. I mean, the good thing is that there's a massive wall, but you see the clear uptrend here. When this got reprinted, it has like a dark beginning one, and then the original print, all old and hard to get cards. This guy has 537 at 2 billies. That's good. It gives you time, you know, for a playset. You can come in and snipe these up when no one's looking at this card. You know what I mean? It's such a great card. It is, honestly, guys. It is. Only 45 listings, much less if we do the janitor style. But for now, hey, uptrend on the card. I got these when they were like under $1. They were so cheap when this came out. No one cared about it. And it's just crazy. We got to learn from those experiences where when a set comes out, things are massively overprinted, you know, and you think they'll just never go up. But cards, specific cards like these, you know, hard to get. Any of these versions, you know, I'm already up way more than 2x on this one. Unfortunately, I only have like an RO9 of this, or maybe 12 max. You know, I could have had 15, 20, even more, you know, a better stack. But hey, you know, I'll take what I can get. Got these really cheap at 2 billies. Still good though, still good. You know, don't let this be $5 before you need it, you know, to use Awakening of the Dragon or something like that. Then you have Block Dragon. As we can see here, ultra rare first ed original print. It has other printings too, but really what matters is that this is under $1 right now, quickly goes up to $1.50 and then eventually $2. Under 50 listings. Great card. Must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by banishing 3 earth monsters from your hand and or graveyard, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Just such a great card. It is 3 earth, you know, so if an earth deck becomes prevalent, a rock deck becomes prevalent, you just never know. Earth sometimes get broken into the meta, most likely or usually as rogue deck strategies, but still just a card that comes down for free. Level 8 is so good. Look at that. If this card is sent from the field to the grave, you can add up to 3 rock type monsters from your deck to your hand. So good, you know, whose levels equal to level 8. So hey, the total level equals to level 8. Just so good. It's a search, comes down for free. You know, and you can make some nice plays with Block Dragon. Same with Bahamut Shark. You do have the secret rare max rarity, but this thing brings out Toad. It's just a generic water XZs, level 4 XZs, just under $1. I mean, under $2 for a couple of listings, but essentially it's a 2 billy card. So, you know, you want to get this now. You don't want to be playing 4, 5s, 2.5x above the current market price. It looks clean, you know. Then it has, I think, common, rare, and so you want to get this mid-max holographic rarity. Super rare looks nice. An OTS pack 13 is getting harder and harder to get. It's already hard to get, but as time passes by, it'll definitely be harder. So you want to get your copies now. I personally have a couple of these lying around. Doesn't hurt to get a playset, you know, and slap it in the binder and just wait, patiently wait. Most of these cards today, they just age like fine wine. That's why I own them. I RO9 Small World, the Prismatics, you know, because when you see the max rarity, you know, at around a market price of 8, that's 2x from this, right? This is cheap. Why is Prismatic Secret? It's the max rarity. And why not? You know, it's 2x down. This will definitely catch up to this down the line. And then this might go up too. So, you know, only 2 printings, a card that fits in many deck strategies. Recently reprinted, so you take advantage now. Under 100 listings already. Don't forget about this card. Just such a great card that you want to have access to and then invest into. That's why I have my RO9 there. I love how the card looks. It looks beautiful, clean, fresh off the press, and you know, mainly as an investment. I see this at $8 to $10 soon, so that's 2.5x easy on this card. And this used to be 20-30 billies before the reprint, so you don't know, man. If it's used and it becomes prevalent, then this might be even a more than a $10 card. Who knows? Maybe even 15s, right? So you always want to live with that potential, but I focus on the sure givings, the 2.5x's, you know, and that's what we focus on. If we can get anything else above that, then that is basically a cherry on top. Don't forget about Harpy's Feather Duster, guys. Don't do it. Right now I got a common reprint. This came out in Mama. You see, used to be a $4 or $5 card, dumped down to 2 or under 3. You know, you do see one here at 2 billies, not bad. A couple here at 2.14, but then it quickly becomes a $3 card once again. Now this card has a lot of listings, guys, a lot. 175 here, 152. That's still a lot. So keep that in mind. But throughout time, as this card gets harder and harder to get, this is a holographic print of an alternate art Harpy's Feather Duster that simply looks beautiful. Again, our RO9 this, why not? why not? I put in 15 billies. This can definitely get me 30 at the minimum down the line, maybe even 50. You know, I could see this at $5 to $6 down the line, easy. Then we have evenly matched, guys. We've discussed this card plenty on the channel, and today we're gonna have cards that we've discussed and others that we haven't, as you see with Crackdown and Skullmeister. But is that this stonk is so good, guys. And look, I'm gonna use the example of, where are you, Imperm. Guys, when Imperm came out not too long ago in Mammoth, this was a $7 to $8 card. It wasn't that long ago, honestly. What we're talking about, a couple of weeks, maybe a month, 2 max. Mammoth came out and it was just 7-8 billies, literally 7 to 8 billies. Now it's a 13, 14, almost a $15 card, guys. So that's a 2x quick. So if you bought, let's say, $100 worth of Imperms, right now you have $200. That's strong, right? That is. But today we're talking about evenly. Guys, first of all, you have this massive V-shaped recovery. If you need more of an indicator than that, you know, you need to clean your glasses. But look at that. It had massive walls, still does. Don't pay $10 for this card. Listen to your boy Fresh. You know, coming to you guys fresh off the press as always. Guys, don't pay 10 billies for this card. Just don't do that for yourself. Me personally, I already had an RO9. And just recently, I bought like 1 or 2 other more playsets. You know why? Because I'm like, 15 bucks today is definitely 30 tomorrow. It might be 40 or 50 as well, because it's evenly. It could clearly do what Imperm did. Easy, and it might even 3x. I wouldn't be surprised to see this at 15 billies super rare. Again, do I think that's going to come sooner rather than... No. The 2x could be sooner rather than later, but still, right now the supply is there, but it's going to dry up. I've seen it happen so many times with so many different cards, and I'm just bringing my experience out to you guys. There's no way this thing remains at 5 bucks. Even if we got a common reprint, still, this is a holographic, super rare. They look so clean, comes in a structure deck. I still see this at 10 billies, and evenly is just a pretty, you know, highly demanded card right now. So when you get access to it, then this is a solid pick for an investment. I personally have now way more than RO9, trying to get 2 RO9s or maybe even 3. Why? Because this is easy money. You know, it already happened with Imperm. We can't let evenly get or run away from us again. Guys, a hero lives. Beautiful secret rare. It just looks lovely. From the GX midterm paradox, now that everyone is focused on the new speed dual cards and Allure and DD Crow and, you know, super poly secrets, I won't lie, those look beautiful, but this is where it's at. Then you come to the previous midterm, you know, the box that was reprinted, and you come to cards like these, guys, and it's just, look, $2.65 under 3, a couple of listings, but basically it's $3.50. 10 bucks gets you a playset of this. This is too good. You know, I definitely see this card at 5, but more like $10 really down the line. This is a hero card. It's a min-max rarity right under the ultimate. This is what I would choose. I mean, it looks so bright, so clean. Heroes never go away. You know, they always cycle in and out of the meta, mostly as rogue decks. And hey, at this price, can't go wrong. It's a hero card. They always usually throughout history maintain their value. You know, higher rarities like this. And it's a broken card that most hero decks play. You know what I mean? Usually it's in on the ban list, things of that nature, but people are going to play the max amount allowed because it's their search card. It's so good. It's their road, of course. They have their life points, but still, it's such a great card. Secret rare. Don't forget about it. Come in, snipe your playset, forget about it, and then make money at a later time. Then we have 1 for 1. We've been discussing this card recently in our market watches. You see a small uptrend, then just coming back down to the mean a little bit, but really it's just consolidating at these lows. You know, it was an 80 something cent card for the most part, now back down to 75. Not bad. Makes me want to pick these 8 up. Why not? Hey, cards like these, if you want to make money, you got to buy the reprints like this. It's just too good. And holographic 1 for 1, all of these were like $5 to $10. Now you get a reprint, you get them at under $1. Everyone's, oh, look, this dude has 8, this dude has 21, this dude has... I don't know why people focus like on the right now, the here and now. No, you have to invest like in the future. You know, when it gets hard to get later, do you have what is hard to get? Yes, here you go. Give me 2, 3, 5x. Here, take it from my hands. You know, that's where it's at, guys. Beautiful card, great investment in my opinion. Don't forget about that one. Same with the sold or sold day is sold. I don't know, guys. Man, leave a comment down below. if you were laughing a little bit at me, at least I'd appreciate that. It is all fun and games. But yeah, Two Tails of the Noble Knights, guys, great card. Look at that spike. Wow, what an uptrend. V-shape uptrend recovery. Was a 30-cent card. Wow. And do you see here 7 at 80 billies? I'm sorry, 0.8 billies. There we go. I fixed it, guys. And then you have 13 at 88, but eventually it's a $1 card, guys. Don't be paying multiple dollars for this card. Infernoble support will be coming later this year. It gets here sooner rather than later. Keep this card in mind. Then you have Ecclesia. Beautiful card. Beautiful prismatic secrets. I love this. Had a spike up to 4 billies, down back to 250 to the mean. And look, now it's really a $3 card. There's a lot of listings in the markets, but hey, this is a beautiful rarity card. Only has an ultra, this one in the original secret rare printing. It works in multiple types of, it works with Sword Soul, it works with Fallen of Albaz, and hey, Fallen of Albaz getting more support down the line. So you want to have access to these cards, guys. You do, guys. We have Galaxy Soldier here, another card. No one's looking at this card. Wait, we are, right? Because hey, we bring you value. Look at this great, beautiful card. Only 4 printings, guys. Okay, there's 3 ultras, 1 prismatic secret. I love this. I have a playset of this. Should have bought more at around 6 billies, but you know, at least I have a playset that I bought around $7 mark. Oh, still look, still $7. Not bad. Still 7 billies. These are not bad if you don't have any, because it quickly goes up to 10. There is a couple of play sets and walls down here, but only 43 listings, so not bad for this max rarity card. But I would focus on the ultras, mainly on the Ghost from the Past 2, because this is the cheapest version. This is where I would go, guys. This is the Battles of Legend one. Here it is. Apologize for that. So here it works with Cyber Dragons, with Galaxy Photon decks, and just such a great card that comes down, you know, for free once you pitch the other light monster. Just so good. You can go into Infinity, Cyber Dragon Infinity. Such a great card. And look, you have 1 at a billy here, and then really is $1.60. This is where the walls are before it eventually comes goes back up to 2 billies. So don't be the guy paying $5 for this card or more down the line. You know, you don't want to pay 2.5x, you know, of this price today. It's just too good. Personally, I have an R09. I don't know if I have extras other than that, but you know, I have my page there in my investment binder. The card looks beautiful. People are not keeping this in mind right now, but then when they need to play Infinity again, or if Galaxy Eyes, Photon, whatever that deck, you know, does well, or what, hey, you're gonna come to these and you're gonna have your stacks ready. Then you have Sanctum. Recently, it was a $7 card. Scythe got banned in the previous ban list, and then what happens to cards like these? They're $1. Wow, this is $1 Sanctum. It's just a beautiful thing. It is. Look at that, 85 under 100 listings, so the card is already hard to get. But this is max rarity Sanctum. Secret rare, looks beautiful from Battles of Legend, Light's Revenge. Guys, this is where we come in. Oh, Jay, but Scythe got banned. You know, no one's gonna use Sanctum anymore, and I don't want to invest. Okay, you never know. You just, hey, there's other artifact monsters, first of all, even though Scythe was the broken one, but you never know when this is gonna squeeze in. And for $1, 3 billies gets me a playset. Sign me in. Just do, please. This card is max rarity Sanctum, and it's just such a great card. And yeah, I would definitely fish my copies sooner rather than later. Then you have Dark Honest. We talked about this card recently. Just noticing here, there's a couple here at $1 and then $2. You know, Darks always get further support. Make sure that you guys have access to this max rarity, only 2 prints. Get your hands on this card. Then we have Chaos Space. Love this stonk. You know, it's not a couple of cents, $1 here and there, but anything under 5 billies for the most part, I consider stonks. And this at 3 billies is too good. $10 gets you a playset of this. You know, we've talked about this card in the past, but sometimes I go back to cards like these because we're getting new subscribers and some people, you know, haven't really seen the card, or maybe there's changes in the market price. But yeah, I would definitely pick this up from Battles of Legend Crystal Revenge. As it gets harder to get, you know, the price is most likely going to go up, guys. This is a card like, it uses chaos, you know, lights and darks, and it's so good. Such a great card. Just please don't sleep on it. Right now, $10, under $10 gets you that playset. get that playset, slap it in the binder, forget it. Forbidden Chalice, I love this card. You know, it does have a OT and, you know, and no comments. No. We get the super mid max, beautiful, clean, latest and greatest, fresh off the press printing. That's just what we do here. Came in OTS pack 19, so it's not that far gone or that old as you would think. But, you know, still, the card is not easy to get as you would think, or as easy. You know, so look, you had a spike, a little bit of a reversion back down to the mean, still at around $1. You know, so I would get this now. Don't let this be 2, 3s, 5s down the line, because it's one of the cleanest holographic copies of Chalice, which is a broken card. Please. I personally have more than R09 this card because it looks too beautiful. It just does. And when is gonna Konami reprint that? Who knows, right? So don't miss out. Same for Skill Drain. You know, some people were saying in the comments, well, Jay, the card might get banned. It might go down to 1. The next ban list or in one of the upcoming ban lists. Yeah, it's true. And that might obviously affect the price, but you know, even though if it's not at 3 forever, it's still, like I tried to mention back in that market watch, it's a multi-format card that you can use, I think, in Edison, Go, and all those formats, if I'm not mistaken. And then obviously, you know, Eldritch uses skill drains and trains, and like so many different decks strategies use this card. So why not? At these prices, I would at least get access to the card and maybe invest in at least a playset or R9 if you can. There's obviously the DTs, the Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1 reprints and common reprints and stuff, but I would get this Mammoth Clean Ultra Rare version, at least a playset. It's too good. The card is too good. We always talk about the Prismatic Secret Rare Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansions. I love those. I have me a stack of like 25 of these. Why not? It's just, I see it as pure money down the line. It is. But today we're gonna focus on the common. You know, this is the cheapest version. Reached $1.50. Wow, coming back down to the mean with the supply coming in at around just under 84 cents. You can see here. Walls at 90 cents, essentially still a dollar card. Massive walls, guys. This is when you should come in. Only 67 listings. IR09 the comment as well. Why not, man? The potential's there. This could be a $3, $4, $5 comment. Easy. You don't want to be that guy paying that when you see 84 cents. Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. Just great to have access to the card. Looks beautiful. Come on now, guys. This is easy money. Don't miss out on that. Same with Ash. You see that V shape used to be a dollar, $2.50, $2.60, and wow, it's already $3.50, up a whopping $1 per copy. That is not bad, guys. That means that the demand is really there, and that under 3 billies for an Ash is gonna be hard to get. So you know, if you don't have Ash, no excuses. Get your playset at the bare minimum. I also R09 this card. Same for Shifter. You know, I have a playset of the Prismatic Secrets, but I R09 the Ultra because it's just too cheap. You always see cards come out, spike, whatever, dumbed down. Look at that, 40 cents Shifters, 50 cents, massive wad, 29, of an amount of 29 here at 75 cents. This is where you come in and you get your playset at least. I R09 this, overprinted, that's fine. It's a card that is going to always have its demand, you know, unless it gets banned or something, because it's just so good. It's broken. It takes away your opponent's graveyard when they go first. It's just so good. Definitely keep this card in mind. And the last card of the day, Artemis the Magistus Moon Maiden. Love this card. Only 2 printings. A lot of value in Crystal Revenge. Look at that spike as of late. You want to get the card now, sooner rather than later, when no one's looking at it, at 58, 65 cents before it reaches $1 to 2 or 3. You don't want to be paying multiple billies for a card that is worth less than a billy. Don't do that, guys. We don't do that here at the Fresh Off the Press community. All right, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like it. It helps out with the algorithm. You know, subscribe if you haven't done so. Come on now. If you're watching and you're here at this point and you haven't subscribed, come on now. It's because you enjoy the content that you stuck around. If you made it this far out, you know, to the video, leave a comment down below. Let the community know, man. They really do. You guys are the MVPs. Make sure that bell is on because we're having a live stream tomorrow. Guys, if you can't make it live, and you know, no worries. If you wanted to ask any question or whatever, you're going to be able to leave comments as well, and I'll definitely get back to you. But if you're there, then yeah, ask away. We're going to be here live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Can't wait. Super excited to get in touch with the community and just put a face to the name, right? I said it correctly. Yeah, face to the name. You know what I mean? So that's the idea with the live stream, just putting myself out there. Can't wait. And remember, at 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away basically doing a giveaway, guys. So, you know, more details coming down the line. Don't sleep on that as well. So the channel's gonna have a live stream tomorrow, first one ever. If you can make it at that time, make sure to, you know, be there, ask questions, and enjoy. We're gonna have an enjoyable time, and then a giveaway coming down the line. Big things, big plans for the channel, guys. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, and for your attention, and I hope you guys have a good one.